Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, I will be showcasing 4 different teams for you to super easily beat the new arena versus Catarina Devon. None of my teams will be using any units from the new batch, not even the new Super Tandem Law and Kid as friend captains, so hopefully you can find a team to beat the arena with and recruit Catarina Devon. If you enjoy my content, definitely leave a like and subscribe, but without further ado, let's challenge the arena. Team number 1 will be using double 6-star Yamato, the int version, and this team is extremely strong. We are going to use Bonney as a sub, who pretty much deals with everything in the final stage, so she's awesome to use if you have her. And then we are also going to use Robin and Jinbe, starting on Jinbe, along with V26 plus Akainu and rare recruit Otama. It is extremely important to have custard support on Robin and Jinbe or on another unit that you are going to use their special like Otama in stage number 4, so you can lock your Wano slots and retain them for the final stage. Now in stage number 1, what you want to do other than stalling for your specials is to keep swapping Robin and Jinbe until their super swap is ready to go, and you want to super swap to Jinbe in stage number 3. For your ship, you can of course use the anniversary ship for more EXP, and for the rest of your supports, you can use stat boosters on everyone. Entering stage number 3 against Pizarro, the bind will be completely gone because we have Yamato as captain, and then you want to super swap to Jinbe to get a full board of guaranteed matching slots. After that, just attack and very easily beat stage number 3 in one turn. In stage number 4, we are going to encounter Shiryu, who has full immunity, so we cannot inflict him with increased damage taken with Yamato's special, but we can still super easily beat him. First of all, activate Jinbe to give everyone their specials back, remove the damage reduction shield, get a base attack boost, and of course activate custard support to lock your slots. Then activate Otama to completely remove burn, and then activate both the special and super type special of one Yamato, so you can get enough damage and guaranteed Wano slots to get through Shiryu in one turn. Attack him, super easily defeat him, hopefully get a rainbow chest if you need it, and then proceed to the final stage. In the final stage against Catarina Devon, Bonney is an incredible unit to use because she can resist both the special rewind and special bind, then give everyone their special back and also remove special bind from everyone. On top of that, reduce Catarina Devon's defense to 0, give us an attack boost for all our int units, and the chain lock. She deals with everything and she is awesome. Activate her first of course, and then activate 6 plus V to Akainu to get an ore boost, and then activate the other Yamato special for increased damage taken and also easier perfects. The other super type is not important, so now with a full board of Wano slots and more than enough damage, you are ready to attack, beat Catarina Devon and clear the arena. Team number 2 will be using Halloween Ace as captain if you do not have Bonney, but we are still going to use Bonney as a friend captain just because she is so valuable here. The rest of our team again uses 6 plus V to Akainu, Halloween rare recruit Boa Hancock, free to play Pirate Rumble Moria and Perona, and also the V1 Straw Hat crew, the Psy version, which is not a dual unit. This team is extremely strong, even though Halloween Ace might be considered an outdated unit or an old one. He is extremely good here alongside Bonney because he lets us avoid special bind and also resists special reverse. We are again using the anniversary ship, and of course all of your supports can be stat boosters. Something important with this team is to take advantage of Bonney's captain ability that allows us to get an RCV slot, guaranteed matching by the way, if we attack with color advantage. Everyone here is Psy, so attack at least once with all of your int units to enter stage number 3 with a guaranteed matching slot. Attacking while having RCV slots will also allow Bonney to give us a higher chain lock in the final stage, so the more you do that, the better. Entering stage number 3, we of course need a bind remover to free our captains from 6 turns of bind or 3 with maximum sockets. That's why we have Halloween Boa. Activate here, free your captains, then also activate your captain Ace to get an attack boost because you do not need him in any other stage. Easily beat Pizarro and proceed to stage number 4. Here of course we are going against Siriu again, and this time we have the V1 Straw Hats to bail us out. Activating them will remove damage reduction, give us guaranteed matching slots, an attack boost, a color affinity boost, and then you can also choose the burn to completely remove it. They are awesome and the only special you need to activate here. Start the chain with them of course, and then end on your int units to beat Siriu in one turn again. In the final stage, both Special Bind and Special Reverse will be gone and dealt with because of Ace's captain ability, and then you need to be very careful for your special activation order so you do not mess up your damage and your run. What you want to do first is activate Bonney. That will give us an attack boost, a chain lock, reduce Catarina Devon's defense to 0, and then will also manipulate our slots. That will activate a boss interruption that will make all of our slots poison. Do not worry though, we can deal with it. Then activate V26 plus Akainu to get an ore boost, and then activate Moria and Perona, who can remove poison, so you can completely remove the poison slots, and then after that activate the super type ability of Bonney, which is not interruptible and can make all of our slots to RCV, meaning matching. Then you are ready to attack, starting with the Straw Hats, and super easily beat the boss. Team number 3 will be using Versus Ace and the Yamato Ace friend captain. For this team, in the first 2 stages, it is very important to gather Strength Q and Dex slots for Ace's Versus ability, and then it is also important to enter stage number 3 with one of your int units at least having a matching slot. The bind is gone because of Yamato Ace, and then swap to Ace and just attack, ending on your int units to beat Pizarro in one turn. We are going to need Ace's Versus ability in the final stage, so make certain you have it maxed out by then. In stage number 4, activate Kizuna Ivankov to remove block slots and damage reduction, but also to get an attack boost. Then you want to swap Ace back to Yamato for chain boundaries, and then you want to activate the Oiran trio to get a lot of overheal and to also gain a color affinity boost for Ivankov. Then hit some perfects. The burn does not really matter even though it is 10k per perfect, but ending on Ivankov will grant you the maximum amount of damage you need to easily beat Siriu. Even though this team cannot deal with the burn, it does not matter because the enemy in the end does not revive, so the burn won't play a role in the final stage at all. Special Bind and Special Reverse are gone because of our captains, and then you want to activate the Versus ability of Ace first to get a conditional attack boost and ignite Catarina Devon. Also get a strength slot on Ace, which will allow his special to give us an ore boost and chain boundaries. He will also manipulate slots, so the boss will give us poison slots, but it is no issue. Now activate Yamato to get a high attack boost for everyone. Then you want to activate Vivi from V1 Vivi Rebecca to completely remove the defense up. They also give color affinity, but it's not relevant at all. Finally, activate Moria and Perona to remove the poison slots back to matching. And now we are ready to attack, but you are probably thinking, how can we beat the Psy boss with no int matching slots? We do not need color advantage, this team is extremely strong. Attack in this order: int units first, then Vivi, then the Oiran trio versus Ace, ending on the friend captain Ace Yamato to activate the final tap ability, do tons of damage, and clear without even having color advantage. The final team will be using Shanks vs Whitebeard versus Shanks as captain and versus Whitebeard as friend captain, and here I will showcase the worst case scenario for this team, where you are unlucky with slots, you have no versus abilities ready when you enter stage number 3, you cannot find a friend captain versus Whitebeard, so you use your guest captain and you need to stall more, and then we also won't deal with bind, despair, or even slot bind. If you have a higher slot bind limit break ability on Pudding, that is beneficial, but I do not think it is necessary. From the start of the quest until the final turn of stage number 3, where despair is gone, you want to consume as many int and size slots as possible to max out the versus abilities of Whitebeard and Shanks. For Shanks it is 100% necessary, and if you get Shanks you get Whitebeard anyway, so in the final turn of stage 3, after despair is gone, activate the versus ability of Whitebeard and then attack Pizarro to beat him as soon as possible. For your supports, you need someone to lock your slots in stage number 4 to retain them in the final stage, and also a support to boost your color affinity in the final stage as well, for Marco to give you a chain boost. Stage 4 is the most important one. You need to activate the Liberal Hind first and you need to use it, so versus Shanks gets his special, which if we activate will give us the boost in damage for this stage, but will also reduce the opponent's defense to 0 in the next one, and then Sirahoshi Mansery will make all of our slots rainbow. Pudding can store Shanks' ore boost, which is extremely important for the final stage damage, but also give the rest of our units the specials back, while Custard support also activates to lock the rainbow slots on our int units, and finally you want to activate Killer to remove the damage reduction. Then attack only with your int units to maintain a rainbow slot on everyone and easily beat Shiryu. I am certain someone might think, Pudding gives us our specials back anyway, why do I need the Liberal Hind? Because if you activate Shanks before Pudding, you can store the ore boost and activate it in the final stage, which will give you a Pudding reactivation, but also more damage, which is needed for you to defeat Catarina Devon. Now in the final stage, activate Pudding first to gain the ore boost back and also your specials back, and then activate V2 Marco to gain a chain boost and free everyone from special bind. Then you want to activate versus Whitebeard's special to gain an attack boost and a base attack boost, and finally Shanks' versus ability to gain a conditional defense down attack boost against the already defense down having Catarina Devon. And these are my 4 different teams for the new arena versus Catarina Devon. If you have any questions, as always, you can let me know in the comments below and I will do my best to help. If you enjoy my One Piece Treasure Cruise content and this video also helped you out, you can definitely subscribe to the channel for more and also leave a like, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.